For the Cassie pick, the aviators have to happen.
Fight.
Oh, and just a very nice standing one. Walked up and just anti-aired him out of that NJP. We're going in a down 4 disc, and we may be going to the corner. Ooh, and a very nice backdash from Destroyer. He was waiting on that flip kick, and it worked.
And Fox just savagely throwing back into the corner, versus positioning, keeping it safe.
You need to, man. You don't want to make any mistake and get pushed back in that corner against Destroyer.
And look how much he's paying off. That one throw, that reverse positioning that stopped all of Destroyer's momentum, and SonicFox turned the entire thing around just like that. One little switch back into the corner, turned the entire round around for him.
Oh, you got to capitalize on that. We've seen him capitalize on that down 3 that he gets people jumping up in the air.
What a conversion by SonicFox.
The blocks by Destroyer, though. He has blocked the overhead lows, the lows overheads. He just, and got him out of the kick. This is what I'm talking about.
He really caught SonicFox trying to disrespect him a little bit in the pressure there, which SonicFox is known for, and it can just disrupt you so much. And nut punch. The wonderful thing about that nut punch, for those that don't know, it is invincible. Doesn't have armor, it's invincible. These instant air guns paying off for SonicFox so much. He absolutely loves Cassie against these zoners that have trouble dealing with pressure, and he has those instant air guns to keep the zoning in check.
Exactly. That's exactly how he plays it, and it's so good. And like you said, that nut punch is invincible, and we've seen him use that against, oh my goodness, it was a Devora player, and he just used it right there mid-screen to check a wake-up, and it just totally bypassed it.
I want to say that was Way a couple weeks ago.
It may have been. I know it was a Devora player. I can't remember. We've only seen maybe 3. Zwei, Honeybee, and there was another one. But, man, I'm going to have to debate in my head who it was. It was Gross. It was Gross. Yeah, we saw, it was round on the line, or maybe even the match, and he just let it rip, and boom. Gross did like a down 1 or a down 3 and just went right through it. Smart stuff.
Round 1.
And he always knows when to use it, when everything's on the line, just knowing when his opponent's going to try to close him out. And I love watching his Cassie. The decisions he makes on the fly and how fast-paced he plays while also thinking ahead, it's insane.
This is not looking in Sonic's favor right now. Destroyer has no bar, but he has burned it all, 36%. He's almost at the 25% mark. And Sonic has 3 bars.
It's exactly how the first round started in the first match, really.
Destroyer could have closed the entire round out if he had punished that flip kick. Oh my goodness. And Sonic burned the bar to go with the invincible wake up, and it did not pay off. The disc does not care about invincibility.
Yeah, spending it that late with Destroyer having that much health, I'm not too sure if he does a smart decision, but he's still got a breaker here. And he was able to convert without any stamina. He just walked up to get the conversion. Very good stuff from SonicFox. And here we go. This is Predator's weakness. Being able to get bullied in the corner there.
Ooh, and 23%.
No stamina conversions by SonicFox this round. 2 of them already.
And call it a weakness, call it a trait. That's something Cassie suffers with. If she doesn't have stamina, she can't combo mid-screen. If she does, it's not going to be for much damage, but SonicFox still able to close it out, take it to round 3, try and get his match 2 under his belt. Destroyer looking for his first win to tie it up 1-1. Sonic not able to convert that, and just goes with the flip kick. This is a bad place for Destroyer. He knows that he cannot armor out. He's got to make a read. You got to try and punish that.
And this is exactly what Sonic wants. Get him off that meter and just keep that positioning.
Nice crossover by Sonic. Goes with the overhead. Keep it safe.
And very rare do you see Cassie's go for that particular mix-up with a stagger and then go for the overhead, and it's all that damage out of him so quick. And he does have the meter to convert and get the corner push. He could potentially turn us around. SonicFox is going to have no meter.
This is for everything, Destroyer. You've got to capitalize now. Oh, nice down 3.
And that should do it. The damage on the ground. Destroyer takes game 2.
Destroyer. That bait or him just reading that Sonic was going to try and close that out with that little arc kick was so good. If he would have missed that punish, that would have been match 2 in Sonic's pocket all day. You've got to punish some of that stuff. We saw Destroyer block a regular flip kick and just went with the down 4 disc. You've just got to when you can cause damage to Sonic, you've got to do it. You can't choke there, and that's what I say. Like every week, is I really think people just let it get in their heads sometimes, and they don't play their game. And Sonic, he's not the one you want to let him play his game. He will take advantage of it.
And we've seen it's really a battle of position, these two characters. It's whoever tries to get to the corner and just apply their pressure game. Because, man, you've seen their entire gameplay revolve around just that full screen carry into a knockdown, go for the mix, because both their wake-up games really aren't that great.
Yeah, despite her nut punch, her EX nut punch being invincible or having invincible frames, it doesn't really have that much distance. But Sonic closing that out really quick.
And all for just a 50-50, as it were.
Sonic has all the meter.
And a very rare drop from SonicFox. But running away with this match.
Gets it again, yeah.
Started breaking immediately.
This is where Sonic will hit buttons until you make him stop. You've got to make him stop.
And we're gonna have one more EX nut punch, and he can close us out with EX gunshots, and he goes for brutality!
Oh my god. The teabags have begun. I thought they would start with Slayer.
Oh my gosh.
Did that. He knew, even if he had blocked, it would have been chip out anyway. Disgusting.
Can we talk about how disgusting that brutality looked on Predator? Just green ooze coming out of the sockets of the helmet. Oh my gosh.
Juice, man. Oh, look at all that juice on the ground. It all came from nuts.
All that juice. That was juicy right there. And SonicFox is going to move up 2-1. This has been an exciting first match, and we see Destroyer with a switch to Tremor. Possibly. We've seen him float over it before.
Well, I will say this. I've only seen his Raiden twice, and that's usually the other character. Well, he does have a Goro too. But I've seen him pick Raiden. I don't agree with that pick. But now he's stuck with Tremor. He is locked in forever.
Round 1, fight.
And Metallic, okay.
And this is a variation very rarely seen from any Tremor player. This was the one that was almost given up for and left in the dirt.
Ooh, and tried to just a raw flip kick. It is not going to work here. Not quick enough. 26% for Destroyer.
We've seen a lot of disrespect coming from SonicFox in even the cancels from Predator, and you see it here already early against Tremor, where there are a lot of gaps that could be flip kicked, but that was not one of the situations.
You have got to commit to any kind of mix-up you do, and the end of the string is going to catch him. Sonic on set point.
That down 4 from Cassie, so effective against characters like Tremor, that will just go under and outspace every advancing normal that he pretty much possesses.
And that's the second time that Sonic has woken up with the regular flip kick. Oh, and a flash parry by Destroyer. Not enough. Destroyer is out of meter. He has got to hold these mixes.
Oh, and this is just big city time. Keeping it safe.
Very nice. Forward 1-2-1 and a jump over the EX gun.
That was a miracle jump.
Jesus. Let's go.
And that's going to leave me standing.
Hit more buttons. Boom. Destroyer takes the round.
What just happened? Out of nowhere, Destroyer with 2 crazy jumps. A corner push with a restand using the lava. And SonicFox just caught pressing a button there.
I mean, we've seen it. We've heard him wake up. We've seen him wake up with that. Ooh, you got to capitalize on that.
Didn't have the stamina look to convert off that low lava disc.
Okay, what's the mix by Sonic? No teabag this time. Maybe a little bit of respect there. Or maybe it's just not enough. Destroyer, 18%. Okay. And a full screen wake up flip.
Really building some meter there, it looked like.
Okay. Can't let him bully you with those instant air guns. They are good. What's the mix? Cancels into a throw. Very smart by Destroyer.
And one more read from Destroyer here. And that breaker won't matter.
Sonic has 2 bars. He can break at any moment. He is saving it.
And that little instant run's gonna cost him that match!
He did not have the stamina. That is 2 times. One with Samij. Samij won. He went up 2-1 over Sonic because Sonic could not break because he had no stamina. And it was against Cassie. And the same thing happened here. He could have broke there. He saved those 2 bars, and he could not break. We're going into match 5 in the first match of the top 8 for week 6.
This might be a Kombat Cup first, where our first match in top 8 is going the distance, and he's going to stick it out with Cassie Cage.
Destroyer. Oh my goodness. He could be the very first person to beat SonicFox in the entirety.
Here we go, guys.
Of the comeback.
I put on the aviators, I believe. Let's do this. We're in there.
Let's get your CR emotes and the Circa emotes. Who you got?
Round 1.
Let's go, guys. Game 5. First match, top 8, week number 6.
Ooh.
And starting off, Destroyer with an immediate jump in. No!
This is not you want to drop stuff like that, Destroyer. Come on.
With everything on the line here in game number 5. And he had the raw jump in.
Sonic is going to go in. Okay, Sonic goes for the low. Destroyer's turn. Does not commit to the cancel. Got him in the corner. This is where big damage happens.
Big damage, and I expect him to lava up, and there we go.
Destroyer. Ooh. I don't know if you can punish that. Nope. He didn't go for it.
I'm not too sure.
Dangerous.
I'm not too sure forward would have the distance there, and just eats 3 instant air gunshots to the face in a row. SonicFox on match point once again.
Yes. SonicFox holding his composure as always. He is the reigning champ for a reason.
He has been in this situation so many times, and we've seen him just excel in these situations, which is something I've never seen.
Sonic in the run under.
That was a crazy instant air, or instant run under on an anti-crossover stand 1.
Jump by Destroyer. Going in for damage here. 33% into the restand, into the forward 1-2-1. Let's go. If he would have committed to that, he could have taken it.
And that's going to do it. Sonic, all of a sudden, these raw jump-ins from Destroyer have been opening up SonicFox for what almost appears to be no reason.
Destroyer, you have got known. Sonic went with that flip kick. It is such a good anti-air. It is so fast. And Sonic puts that in so well. He's not going for the standing 1 anymore. I think that's why he keeps getting hit.
Oh, and here we go. SonicFox going for the mix here.
The mix. And you saw Sonic right there. He crouched like he was going to poke to try and open up that overhead. Ooh, you got to punish that. That's, oh my goodness. SonicFox moves on to the next round. Destroyer came so close.
And we see a fatality. Let's see some fatalities in the chat as your defending champion moves on to semifinals with a 3-2 win over Circus Destroyer.
So close. That was an intense first match.
Fatality.
I have no complaints about that. That was